y'all, I am here with the November 2014 Ipsy bag, and we're just gonna do the unboxing. But before I do, or unbagging, before I do, just a quick mention: the mailer's different. I know that's not very important, but still thought I'd mention it. Oh, and look, the bag is so cute. It kind of feels like there's something stuck to it, so I think I may need to get a antibacterial wipe and clean it off. But if you can see that, it is silver sparkle with hot pink. Yeah, so that's really cute. And the theme this month is Girl Meets Glitter. I am a fan of glitter, so this goes very well for me. And the first thing I get to is a Be a Bombshell eye base, and it is in the color Submissive. And an eye base to me is kind of like a primer, sort of, that you put on as the base of your eyeshadow look, but not necessarily would it be like eyeshadow, perhaps, but usually you add more onto it. So it's in a little pot, and this is how it looks. It is a light bronzy brown color. It actually looks gold when you put it on. So let's see. It's a very pretty but light bronze. It really is. It's like bronze. It's kind of brown or caramel, but mostly it's a very metallic bronze color. So this would obviously make a good base. I don't know that I would put it all on my entire eye because I don't want a sparkly look from the lid all the way up to the brow line, but probably I would put it on the lid, maybe up into the crease just a little bit. And I personally would definitely take a darker color and go into the crease and make a V at the end. It's a really pretty color. I think it's a very usable color, kind of like a neutral, and I will try this out and see how it works. Hopefully it will last well. It's very, very creamy. It feels, honestly, of the texture that I think that creasing could possibly be a problem. Just judging by the texture that I'm feeling when I swatched it. Hopefully it won't crease, but it kind of felt like it could do that. All right, next up, Elizabeth Mott You're So Fine Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And I'm guessing this is full size. I'm guessing that the Be a Bombshell eye base in Submissive was full size also. So here's what it looks like. It says You're So Fine, and oh, I'm holding the wrong side. Okay. Stripy side is the handle. Yeah, it is a standard looking liquid eyeliner. I swear, I think it looks like there's glitter in this. I'm not really sure. Yeah, there is actually. Oh, you know what? It says waterproof liquid eyeliner Glitterati. I guess I should read the package better. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this is actually a black with glitter in it. But I'm not going to lie to you. Look at that. There's not very much glitter. It's not an intensely glittery kind of thing. As a matter of fact, I really can't see any glitter in this one except for like a fleck right there. But in this one, I can see some right in the middle. But it's not a lot of glitter. So if you're afraid of glitter eyeliner, then this might be a good way to kind of try it out because it's not too intense. We'll let this dry for a little while and we'll come back and check it for its staying power. Next thing we've got in a package is JCat Wonder Lip Paint. And this particular shade is WLP 111 Red Potion. So even though this looks extremely dark, I'm guessing it's supposed to be red somehow. Alright, so I know with lip tars it's kind of good to squeeze them around so they kind of mix up a little bit. So I'm going to do that, and while I do that, I'm going to take my lipstick off. Okay, so I've got the lid off. I've got myself a little lip brush, and I've kind of just squeezed out a little bit, and as you can see, it actually looks purple on the outside, like a dark burgundy color. So I don't know, I'm not sure what color to expect here. I'm going to squeeze a touch out onto my hand, and it is very, very dark burgundy. And just get some and apply. Oh, that is very dark. Look at that. Since it's so dark, I really need to take my time and put it on slowly so I don't screw up. For a minute. Yeah, it kind of does smell a little bit minty. I was going to say for a minute I thought I smelled mint. But when I smell it on my hand, I don't smell any mint, but I can definitely smell like mint on my lips and on the brush. Okay. Well, I can definitely say this. This is not very easy to put on accurately. I've got like dark line right here. I've got to blend out. And it actually turns out to be, now it's on the side of my mouth. Aggravating. And it's stained. Great day. So, brush a little concealer right there. I'll tell you what, a very, very little bit. See, I still have a good bit of that stuff on my hand. A very little bit of this really goes a long way and has very intense color. I will say that the color is actually very pretty. I do like the color. I hope that it's long lasting. And you know what, I'm gonna blot it just a little. The good thing is, like I said, it does not take much. You are definitely gonna need a lip brush, a liner brush of some type to put this on. But the thing I didn't like is if you know, it's so intense in color that it's easy to get it outside your lips, and when you do, it wants to stain like very, very quickly, which means it's probably going to stay on my lips extremely well, but not so great for application, especially if you know, you're on the go. Next thing I come across is a little bitty bottle of Temptu, and this is a highlighter. It says, if you can see that, S/B highlighter in pink pearl. Must have like a little ball in there to shake it up because I can hear it knocking around. Alright, I love highlighters. I'm going to do a video on highlighters very soon, comparing a bunch of different ones. So I'm just going to squeeze out a touch. It looks very watery, and yet it does not want to come out. Weird. Okay, try this again. I'm squeezing, but I don't want to like get too much. Look at that. It's very watery and runny. I mean, it's not pouring down my hand, but that's like one single drop, and it's slowly going. And I'm just going to, it's extremely pink, like really pink. I'm just going to rub it around. Definitely very pink. Can you see that pink shade? It's a very pretty highlighter. You know what? I'm going to put some on. Let's try that out. Only problem is I've got lip stain, like literally stained to my hands. It is like so pink. So pink. It has a slight smell. It's not a good smell. It's not really bad. It kind of smells like, I think like glue. Alright, well, I've used a little bit and I see some shine, but I'm going to kind of go overboard so that you guys can see it better. So I'm putting another drop on. I hope that you can see that. Can you see that shine? Alright, so yeah, I don't know. I think I might like this. You know, I think that whether or not this will work for someone, this pink pearl color, will really depend on your skin tone. For some people, that pink is just not going to work. It's not going to be a good shade. The last product I've just pulled out is the Marc Anthony, which I like Marc Anthony. I've used several products. You guys know that. You've seen my videos of several of the different things, the highlighter and straighteners and stuff like that. But this is the Oil of Morocco Argan Oil Sulfate Free Volume and Shine Hairspray that has extra hold and is fast drying and is infused with keratin. Okay, so extra hold can be good, fast drying is good, infused with keratin is fine, sulfate free. I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think hairspray comes with sulfate. I think sulfates are used in shampoo, so I'm not impressed that it's sulfate free, because I don't think it should have sulfate in the first place. But anyways, let's try it. Alright, ooh, it smells good. It almost has like a almost a berry, kind of strawberry scent to it. Alright, and I'm looking to see if I see residue. And no, I don't see like white flaking or anything. Alright, and so now let's drop and see what we get. So, that's kind of what you get. It does feel wet. I mean, you can, and I did use a good bit, but you can see that it kind of has this wet look, and it felt wet for a moment. It's kind of holding out some, not that I expected to hold it straight out, but to be extra hold, or to claim that it's extra hold, I don't think it's all that extra holdy, you know. I've definitely used hairspray that held better, and it does have a little bit of crunch, so I'm going to try to pull my fingers through it, and ow, 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 yeah, that's definitely not one where you're going to want to brush through it throughout the day like some of them that are designed to. But if that's not an issue for you, then maybe you'll like that. It does smell good. I guess since it got all wet and everything, I could see that it might put some shine into your hair. But let's be honest. Is spraying keratin on the exterior, on the strands of your hair, really doing any good? I mean, can that keratin get into the shaft of your hair? I'm not an expert, but just kind of like your general understanding of biology and chemistry kind of lends itself to know that having keratin sprayed on the outside of your hair wouldn't really help the health of your hair any that I know of. But still, hey, it's a smaller hairspray, great. It didn't leave white flakes, which is like the thing. You know, do not give me hairspray where I have little white flakes on my hair and it looks like I have like a major case of dandruff. And it did not do that. And it did not stink. So, that's really cool. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, this, the Chi Enviro 54 Firm Hold Hairspray, is my favorite. When this goes on sale at Ulta, I stock up, and I specifically buy these little cans so that I can throw them in gym bag or throw them in purse, and that they fit into my drawer in my vanity better. But this stuff smells so good. It's like the sexiest. Is it musky? That sounds gross. I don't know how to describe it, but it smells good. It's almost like a guy cologne smell, but it's not like really strong. It is just the most awesome smell. I love it, and it's really good hairspray in it, and it does well, holds really good, and it doesn't leave that white stuff. So I will definitely not be trading this for this, but I will use this. This is cool. I will use it. Secondary, just got to mention this real quick, for hairspray is the Big Sexy Hair, but specifically it's the Big Sexy Hair Weatherproof. You know, I've got the naturally wavy curly hair, and I usually like to kind of straighten it and blow it out and everything. And this stuff, oh, it's good. It's very expensive. Like this one bottle is like $18, and it's small, but It lasts a while. The thing is this doesn't have hold in the sense that if you wanted your bangs to stay a certain way and you spray it, it's not going to do anything for that. But you spray this on and it's like a humidity helmet, like a shield against moisture, and it helps so much to keep the frizz from happening for me, because I live down here in the deep south where it's just humid. Even in winter it's humid. It's crazy. Back to these. I just want to look at this for a minute, and can you see the sparkle any better now? I think I can actually see the sparkle better now that it's dry than I did when it was wet, and I can see more of it on this line right here, that glitter in there. So it does show up a little bit better. Let's test it out. First of all, let's just do the general wipe test. So the lip stain is getting everywhere. Thanks a lot. Golly. Alright, so it didn't wipe off. It's not budging, just wiping it. Alright, sprayed, and look at that. It is totally waterproof, just like it claims. So yeah, the Elizabeth Mott You're So Fine Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner Glitterati is definitely waterproof. We have proven that. It has the glitter, although it's not overwhelmingly glittery, which can be a good or bad thing depending on how you look at it. And cool. The only thing, and this is just a personal thing for me, I am so much better at using the marker type liners than the liquid type liners. So I'm going to have to practice, but you know what? I think I'm going to try to make use of this, especially during the upcoming holiday season. Be a little sparkly and be a little bit more glittery. I'm just going to have to practice because I have such a hard time getting this kind of liner on. Anyways, let's recap. We've got a full size Elizabeth Mott You're So Fine eyeliner. We have a travel / sample size of the Marc Anthony Oil of Morocco Argan Oil Hairspray. We had what I'm going to assume is a full size JCat Wonder Lip Paint, and mine is in this pretty burgundy red color. We had a, what I think is full size, be a Bombshell eye base in the color Submissive. And what am I missing? This little baby. The Temptu highlighter in pink pearl. That's a really good collection of stuff. A lot of makeup this month. Yeah, I mean, you got one hair product and all the rest of it is makeup. So I like that, because that's why I subscribe to Ipsy particularly, is because to start off with, they had tons of makeup and that's what I wanted. So all in all, good to try out some stuff. Got some good products here. Just a good bag. Good job, Ipsy, on the November Girl Meets Glitter bag. And it's just a cute little bag. So if you're interested in subscribing to Ipsy for only $10 a month, I'll have a referral link down below, and I'd love for you to subscribe using my link because I will get credit for that. I will get points. Alright guys, so I hope you're having a wonderful November. I know it's almost Thanksgiving. If you celebrate Thanksgiving here in the US, then I hope you have an awesome Turkey Day. And until next time, live beautifully.